Hey everybody, it's Sharice. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making jackfruit chicken salad. So I actually got this recipe because my husband made it the other day, just trying it out, but he wanted to put Dijon mustard in it. And for me personally, I've never eaten chicken salad with mustard, let alone Dijon mustard. Dijon mustard is definitely one of those flavors that is a desired taste because I don't typically care for it myself. So he didn't like the way it tasted. I told him the truth, I didn't like it because it was too much Dijon in it. So I am doing a revamp of this recipe. I'll be using 1 can of jackfruit and brine and a half of an onion chopped, 1 stalk of celery chopped, of course vegan mayo, a little bit of garlic, and then whatever other little seasonings I decide to use. So again, if you like these videos, go ahead, like and subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate all of your support. I know it's been a while since we uploaded a new video, so thank you guys, thank you all for all the support that you have been giving us. And let's go ahead and get with this recipe. So this is the can of jackfruit that we're using. It's called young green jackfruit and brine. I'm just going to drain out the brine that's in it. And this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna pour this into the pot of water and I'm gonna let that boil for about 10 minutes. Boiling it, that we have found, helps to remove a little bit of the brine flavor. I can't guarantee that it's textbook, but that's what we've noticed. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn these off and I'm gonna drain them, let them cool off for a few minutes until I can actually handle them. And then I'm going to squeeze all the water that I can get out of them and then just kind of shred them up. So I do have previous footage of me opening these up, but I'm going to just show you really quick. There's these little seed pods inside of here, and I usually try to get these out. So when you go to squeeze it and get the water out, you're going to see these kind of start popping out. Shucks, let's see. Mine are still pretty hot, but I'm going to go ahead and squeeze. I don't know if you can see the juice or the water coming out. So you want to just kind of squeeze as much of this out as you can. So now we have the jackfruit, and I'm going to basically just shred it up so that it kind of resembles pulled chicken. And I found another seed pod, so I'm going to take that out. Now, there are some hard parts of the jackfruit. You can keep that in or you can discard it. So again, any little seed pods are fine. I'm going to remove them out. But again, like I said, I'm just simply pulling this at this point. So nothing really much going on here. After you pull your jackfruit, we're going to put this in a bowl. Now, your jackfruit, if you taste it, if you cook or boil it long enough, it really should be fairly bland. So you shouldn't really taste too much of anything. It should season up fairly well because by boiling it and then adding the, by boiling it and squeezing out the brine, you should remove most of the briny flavor. Okay, so I'm gonna add a half cup of vegan mayo. I'm using Hellmann's brand. For me, I don't really have a particular brand. They all pretty much taste pretty good to me. And I will add more if I need to, but we're gonna just start with this. Okay, I had already cut up a half an onion and a half of celery. I don't think I'm going to use that much. I think I'm going to use about half of it. So about 1/4 of an onion and about 1/4 of a celery. But I'm going to save it because I may use it for something else later. And I'm going to put in a tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of poultry seasoning and a half teaspoon of sage, a half teaspoon of paprika, and then I'll salt and pepper to taste. Again, I am making this just off of my own accord, so I may have to add a little bit more mayo, and you may want more mayo to your liking. So these are just basic measurements. You kind of play around with it to what you want. So for me, having one can, a half a cup, looks like it's going to do the trick. I may add a little bit more. Let me sample this real quick, see if I want to add anything. I don't really feel like I need any salt. I may add just a sprinkle of pepper, but there definitely doesn't need any salt with the mixture that I put together. I'm gonna add a little pepper, and I think I am going to add another 1/4 cup of mayo, and I believe that should do the trick. So you can always add in other things, like I used to eat a cranberry chicken salad before I was no longer eating chicken. And it would have, I think it was some type of walnut or pecan mixed in with the chicken salad with the cranberries. I've had salads where they have grapes chopped in half. You could add that to your salad here. So let's see. I think this is creamy like I like it. I believe this is it. Okay. All right, so we're going to get an update cap when my husband gets home. So my daughter made a sandwich. So let's see what her thoughts are about the jackfruit chicken salad, chicken salad.
So I've already taken a bite out of it, like 3 of them, and it's so good. It tastes super good. I would recommend this. I would recommend you try this.
So the texture of it, is it kind of similar to what chicken salad texture would be?
I think a little bit. I think it's just because it's jackfruit, so it's more thinner pieces.
Okay.
But for the most part, yeah.
But anybody, whether you're eating chicken salad or not eating chicken salad, you think anybody would be willing to eat this?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what you eat?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, so he's finally home. Let's see what your thoughts are on this sandwich.
It's really good. It's good. Definitely a great alternative to chicken salad. Sorry. So, if you're looking for an alternative for chicken salad or any type of pulled chicken recipe, jackfruit is definitely a good alternative. The texture is very similar. Not exactly the same, but it's very similar. And then you can season it with whatever you want to season it to sort of get the flavor you're looking for. So, yeah. So I'm definitely going to have this again.
So now you weren't here when I cooked it, so you don't really know even what I put in it. So with the seasonings that I use, just so people that are watching it, what do you think about those seasonings, or would you try something extra that I may not have put in?
I mean, only to the regard of just, my style of seasoning, but other than that, I like it. Okay. I don't have any complaints.
All right, but it's a good base.
Yes, it's a good base.
Okay.
Good base. So, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave any comments down below. But make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever there's any new content up on our website. All right. Happy Sunday and God bless.